Hey faces, it's Monday. Okay, let's jump right into questions. Tara, your question was, which house of Hogwarts would I not want to be inserted into for Parma? The other day, Anna came up with a really good explanation on why she'd be more than happy for any of the houses. And I too, right about now, would be happy to get any house. I just want my Parma letter. I gotta say though, if I had to pick which house I would not want to be in, it would be Gryffindor, simply because I've never seen myself, I've never viewed myself as a red and gold kind of girl. They're cool and all, I mean, props to the Gryffindors for being totally amazing, but that's never really been my thing. I've always wanted to be the Hufflepuff, as you know, there's a lot of flack about being a Hufflepuff. People think that if you're a Hufflepuff, you're a loser, you just don't fit into any place else. Because one of the Starting Hat songs was about how Helga Hufflepuff said, take the ones you want and I'll teach the rest, which I guess gave the illusion that Hufflepuffs was just the reject. You're not pure-blooded enough to be in Slytherin, and you aren't nearly intelligent enough to be a Ravenclaw, and you don't have the guts to be a Gryffindor. So where do you go? With the Hufflepuffs. But the Hufflepuffs are pretty kick-ass. I mean, you have Cedric, the Hogwarts Triwizard Champion. Yeah, Nymphadora Tonks, the youngest for the Ministry of Magic, was a Hufflepuff. Hufflepuffs kick-ass. You got Slytherin, who are, they're the bad guys, blah, blah, blah. I mean, it was just given their zone, they didn't really get a say in it. Think of it like the Holocaust, I guess. Lots of Germans weren't going around, killing off Jewish people or whatever, but all Germans got associated with this bad rep because of the feud. Sucks to be a Slytherin at that time, but since then, I mean, think about it. Would Hogwarts really have a house continue if they knew they were just breeding evil people? You think eventually they would have said, everyone's joining the bad side. It's like if the Jedis had set up a place where all the Sith Lords would go to train and then become Sith Lords. It's maybe we shouldn't teach them this stuff. It's just kind of backfiring on us. Then you got the Ravenclaw, Luna, brilliant girl, brave as can be. Cho Chang, she was kick-ass Quidditch player. And yes, she has the bad rap because, things didn't work out with her and Harry, but come on, you can't hold that against her or the entire Ravenclaw thing. It's just, Gryffindor I've never seen myself as. If I were to be a Gryffindor, I'd be the Kate Bell, I guess, of the Gryffindor thing. You heard about them once, way back when, but nothing ever really came. There's no character depth, nothing. Yeah. So, I'd be happy to be in any house, but if I had to choose on which one I wouldn't be in, it'd be Gryffindor. Anna, your question was, what are my top 3 Disney movies? And they are, in no particular order, Oliver and Company, Beauty and the Beast, and Mulan 2. Oliver and Company, it's just one of those movies that always clicked with me. The songs were catchy, the storyline was cute. I just like it. Whenever we had the little Disney movie nights, that would be one of the ones I always wanted to watch. Beauty and the Beast, Belle was always my favorite Disney princess. She was known not for falling for any of the hunks. Any of the other Disney princesses probably would have gone for Gaston. But Belle, she goes for the dude who's a beast, not physically attractive at all. He has fur all over. It's like dating a grizzly bear that can talk. And finally, my favorite Disney movie is Mulan 2 because it has a lot of amazing songs in it and it's pretty much trio-centric. Like, yeah, it has Mulan and her general falling in love, getting angry at each other, falling in love again, blah, blah, blah. But this time, the trio also gets to fall in love. They get to be the heroes. Also, it actually has princesses. Everyone's always like, Mulan's a princess now, why is she never in anything? Blah, blah, blah. She married a general, folks. Her parents are communists. She is in no way, shape, or form a princess. The question for you guys is, if you were a member of the Firefly crew, whose position would you replace? Me? I'd want to be Kaylee. I want to work in the engine room, be the mechanic of the ship. Why? Because the way I see it, it's the only job where you actually can tell the captain no. If you're working like the pilot guy who says, go left, you really kind of gotta go left. If you're down in the engine room, and it's like, make it go faster, you can say, no, she can't go any faster. She will break. I'm not letting you break my ship. The moment you become the mechanic, you own the ship. The body of the ship, everything running, that's your job, it's your responsibility, it's your ship. He may be the captain, but he's the captain of the people. Like, he's in charge, any soul that gets on the ship, he's in charge of. Everything else, the ship, is yours. Who'd you replace? Okay. That's it. Okay, guys. I will see you Wednesday, Tara. Bye.